he wasn't getting the positions that he's deserving of. You know, not the first place, the top threes, whatever. But recently, he's been on a tear. You know, he's got G in the Arsenal now, and he's back on form. This guy is looking ridiculous. Yeah, man, like he won the last chance qualifier and came second at the double KO series that I ran, the finals. And he had a very exciting match with against Problem X in the grand finals. You guys saw some of the clips on the pre-show there. So Crimson is definitely a beast, man.
He's absolutely a beast, and I think having worked a lot on G is such a huge weapon added to his arsenal. Having Dhalsim and G in the pocket is so freaking good because you get two completely different character archetypes that he seems like he's getting close to mastery on both now. He's always been playing Dhalsim, so he's an extremely fluent Dhalsim player, extremely scary one. But should things go against him, he will just pick G and go completely different. But right now, Mr. Crimson against Jester, of course, we did not mention, but JesterPower is the kind of player who has a very slow-paced, methodical, dry gameplay. And look at this, Crimson immediately attacking, stopping him from playing his waiting playstyle.
Yes, he's going in right there. Jester, it's like you say, he's not getting a chance to play right now. Crimson is all over him. Of course, Dhalsim and Vega are two matchups that you must know if you're in Europe right now.
Yeah, that's definitely characters that you will face. You know, Broski for Dhalsim with Crimson. Vega, of course, we got Jester, we got Bolster, we got so many of them. These are matchups both of them need to be, consistent with.
Exactly, without a doubt. So here we go. Back into it now. Mr. Crimson took that first round extremely convincingly. Looks like Jester didn't even get a chance to play, but let's see if he can change that here. Jester, as you may know, very, very strong player. He's had lots of good results. Again, similar to Gunslinger, like you mentioned earlier, I feel like he's definitely capable of, but always falls short of that final top 8 position, you know?
Yeah, although he got a couple of good positions. I especially remember. I mean, you guys might remember this. That was EGX last year, CPT Premier. That man just had his daughter born, like maybe 3 days ago, and he came to the tournament and beat Sako in tournament to qualify to top 16. That was one of the hypest moments of last year. He's always, bringing the hype moments. JesterPower now trying to fight that Dhalsim and gets the clean jump in, big damage on deck.
Vega gets so much damage from hit confirms from situations and distances you wouldn't have thought, but you can get big damage off those. Here we go. Nice throw. Spacing on the drill.
Oh, gets the trade, but that's in Jester's favor. Didn't block this one and wakes up buttons. That should be it. JesterPower takes the round.
Spend it. Very, very nice. There we go. One round apiece here, guys.
Yeah, that's what Jester is going to look for as well. These long, drawn-out rounds. This is where he excels. Mr. Crimson trying to be a bit more offensive, but not working in that second and third round so far.
Trust me, Jester, man. Jester and his dry playstyle. The amount of times this guy stressed me out with Chun-Li on SF4, man. Like, the lame playstyle. He's known for it in the UK, so let's see here. Transferring that over to SF5, not easy. But there we go. 2VX combo. What?
Ooh, wake up the gate! Get this one, Mr. Crimson, with the surprising choices there that work, but the backfill sends him back to the corner. It's lit, it's party time, gets that Fuego in, gets the block, and that's a lot of grey life building. Look at this, that anti-air was 200 damage.
That was the most damaging crouch medium punch you'll ever see. I did so much.
For real, has to wait now. There is a slight advantage on Crimson's side, but no, that's very even match so far. Crimson escaping, trying to keep the pressure on, but Jester happy to block, not pressing any buttons.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
yo, look, I like the low profile attempt there from Crimson. Protected. Very nice.
Protected by a fireball indeed. Surprising that Jester could not escape this, but now 30 seconds left, and of course both players waiting, and he surprised him. He thought the teleport would land behind. Mr. Crimson's gonna play the fake teleport game, and he's trying to get in, but not much that Dhalsim can do, so might as well take this risk. Jester still sitting on V-Trigger.
That's right, Crimson is in a good position. He just needs one chance though to spend that V-Trigger. Is Crimson gonna hold the space in on that slide? There we go, great stuff. That's going to be the first game to Mr. Crimson with that Dhalsim, and that was a very back and forth match. Like, it looked like at the start it was going to go completely Jester's way, but Crimson's way, but Jester held it together, unable to close out, however.
Absolutely. I mean, it's that close, and I feel like that's what we want to see from Jester as well. Jester is the kind of guy, like, if the round is not at least a minute long, it's because Jester lost the round. Like, he does not win rounds that are less than like a minute long. He wants to take his time. He wants to like assert dominance, to wait for you to commit to any mistake. But Crimson has been playing quite safe, has been playing really well, and has been playing Jester's game really.
I mean, at the end of the day, you know, Dhalsim, he wants you to do that. He wants you to sit full screen so he can just pepper you with fireballs, with buttons, etc., etc. You know, that fits perfectly into his game plan, but Jester's going to have to make a move eventually, so let's go.
Yeah. Needs to try and take the initiative, not happening in the corner again. Crimson sitting on a solid life lead, just attacking, but just sitting in the corner, can't escape, we're getting close to the stun. That is plus, but a great reversal.
That was so plus, that was double digits right there. Okay, oh my goodness, yo, the surprise there, gonna get the back throw for the max meter build here. Mr. Crimson moves into set point here, looking solid. Jester does not want to go down to that shark tank though, boy. No way.
That loses bracket, I've got to say.
Ridiculous.
It looks like a winner's bracket, not gonna lie.
Absolutely.
Alright, Jester putting the pressure this time. Finally getting a pressure position on Crimson. And a great answer to the teleport on this. Gets the mix, but good block by Crimson. Jester escaping the corner. What? That was sick!
That was a very, very nice confirm. Yo, stays in front. Look at that. And he's keeping that V-trigger as relevant as possible. Look how much damage he did with that V-trigger. Crimson's usage of that is so good, bro. Uses it so well. Nice, gets out.
Just gets away from this, but it's a huge life lead on Crimson's side. He's just waiting. He's got 2 EX available just for the fireball to cover his potential approach, but not happening yet. He's just happy to wait and just get some more grey life, really. Look at this.
Yep, there you go. He just gets out. He doesn't even want to deal with it. He knows right now that if he gets these last couple of hits, that's it. It's over. But Jester, however, he wants the opportunity to use the V-trigger. Needs to be so careful, though. Crimson just needs that, and he's closing in so slowly. When Dhalsim needs like 1 or 2 hits to kill you, bro, that is horrible. So scary.
It's a really hard situation to be put in because you know you need to take a risk to get in. So
that's
this risk could be the end of your life. It's literally this. You're gonna risk your life on your approach. And look at this, a double dash, no button press. There's still a V-trigger. What can Jester do in 19 seconds?
Oh man, it's not going to be easy. Tried to whip punish with sweep. I respect the attempt, but that might have been it. His last chance. The last bullet in the chamber. Is that it?
I've got to say I have trouble thinking how would Claw get that much damage in such a short amount of time. The jump in is anti-aired and Mr. Crimson comfortably validates his ticket to top 8 tomorrow, where he will face Gun Slinger in a 1st to 3.